I want the minister to say one thing at my funeral. If he gets up there, and they play a few little hymns and everything, maybe they'll play There Is No Place Like Nebraska. That'd be great. I just want him to stay up there and say, my God, he was old. You know, I'll settle for that. But the truth is that to some extent Berkshire is my creation. So I would like people, to the extent that people regard that well, that's what counts. I mean, that's my painting. And I hope that people look at, I've been running it out for almost 38 years, just about 38 years exactly, and it means I only got another 30 or 40 to go. And I hope that we have done some things differently than other corporations. We've operated on a different model. And I hope two things about it, actually. I hope, A, that people realize that model works and why it works and so on, because it does conflict with certain management theory over the years. And secondly, the important thing is that it lasts well beyond me. I was down at Walmart 6 months ago and talked to their management group, and I had a great time. What is really astounding, I voted for Walmart as the most admired company in the country last year. That's where my vote went. It was astounding what Sam Walton built, starting in Bentonville, Arkansas with a pickup truck, taking on JCPenney and Kmart and Sears and all of these people with no money, no real estate, no preference with vendors, no credit card list, anything. He just took them on, and of course he just ran away from them. But the really impressive thing about Walmart is that Sam died about 11 years ago, and there had been no momentum lost. I mean, what he instilled in that company, nobody else could have built it like Sam, but David Glass first and Lee Scott now as the CEO, they have kept that company with its special culture going at full steam ever since. And that's really what I hope happens with Berkshire, and I've tried to think about ways to make that happen. But the real test will be if 10 or 20 years after I die, that the special culture that I think is part of Berkshire is not only just as strong as ever, but even stronger.